everybody. I am Laura. I'm the Farmstead Program Manager over at Nourish, and today I'm here at the Children's Museum in Sheboygan. We are focusing on onions, which is our harvest of the month for July. So every month we have a different fruit or vegetable or spice, and we also have a fantastic coloring page telling us little fun facts about this month. It's onions. Did you know that onions are the third most consumed vegetable in the United States? Also, we always know about when we are cutting onions, we might start crying. You can just run a little bit of water over it after you take the peels off, and then you will cry less. So how wonderful. So today we're focusing, like I said, on onions, and we have a snack today. We've prepared cornbread muffins with cheese, and we put scallions in them. So we have scallions, which are a cousin to the onion. So take a good look and we will try those in a little bit. Alrighty, so every single time we meet, we get together, we will do a voting of our snack. So we put little stickers if we absolutely loved it, we thought it was okay, or no thanks for next time. So if you join us next time in August, it will be beets for the harvest of the month, and we are going to have chocolate beet muffins. So make sure you join us and we can vote. Okay, so now we're going to talk a little bit about pollination and who our lucky friends are, the pollinators. Today I want to focus a little bit on the bumblebee. Look how cute, adorable, fuzzy they are, but we are so lucky that they're so fuzzy because they can collect pollen on all that fur. So if we don't have pollination on our fruits and vegetables out in our garden, we will not have fruits and veggies. So our bumblebees and our honeybees and butterflies and all of our flying friends are so helpful to us. So today, just like what we have in our community activity package, if you picked one up, we are doing a little pollinator activity. We're taking a little cotton ball and half of a pipe cleaner wrapped around and make little bees. And then we have just some construction paper. You could also just draw a flower on your sidewalk, and with sidewalk chalk we can take a color and put our pollen right in the very center of our flower. That is where the pollen would be, and we can have our little bumblebees come and sniff into the flower, and look what happened. We got pollen on our bee, and we could go from flower to flower with different colors and recognize that the green chalk is mixing with the blue chalk and the pink chalk on all of our different flowers. So if you happen to grab one of these activity kits, this is the same activity that is in there from Nourish and the other partners. Okay, so we were just talking about pollinators and how helpful they are to our gardens. And one thing that we can do if we aren't growing fruits or vegetables, we can also plant plants that will entice the pollinators. So today we have started a couple of plants right here, and it is actually a very funny name. It's called Blue Boy Bachelor Button, and they are a very pretty plant with a real pretty blossom, purple on the inside and blue on the outside. So we've got our soil here. It's nice and dark and it looks beautiful and rich. I'm using my little gardening tool, just loosening up the soil, make it nice and lofty for the roots to get going. We don't want our plant to have to work so hard when we are getting ready to transplant it. So we'll get one little weed friend out, and then I'm just going to pop a couple of these out of our nursery pot. And you can see the roots in there. They're definitely ready to get out of that tiny little pot. And you can see about half of a finger width. So what we can just do, poke a little finger down in a couple different places, and we find a new home for our plugs. Get a couple more. So easy to transplant. We had rain yesterday, so the soil's already nice and wet. This one is really ready to get out of that pot. Look at all of those roots. Ready for its new home. And there you go. Give each of them a little bit of space. I'm gonna tuck them in nicely. Just kind of pat the soil down around them. Give them a nice new home and tell them good luck.